Hey everyone, this is Roger, and I am going to talk to you today again about the ICT 2024 mentorship. Got the MNQ on the screen, and as you can see, it's made some movements today. Again, just going in kind of some review here. We do have a lot of lines on here that either ICT is not talking about in this mentorship or even not talking about at all in the case of these pivot points and VWAP, which are Patrick Wieland related. ICT says it's BS. Well, do seem to find them helpful, so I'm going to leave them on. New day opening gap, RTH open and close, midnight session open and close, or not open and close, but midnight and New York session open, and also the London buy side and sell side. Now these are things again, and you can see for this was Thursdays, it is not highlighted. These are things that ICT's talked about in the past. Been helpful. I've seen some helpfulness. Every day it's not the same. That's one of the problems with obviously trading. Makes it fun, exciting, and sometimes not profitable. But what you can see here, highlight this 1 minute chart, and this is our first presentation fair value gap on the 1 minute. As you can see, it was kind of, I want to say maybe not useful, at least not at this point. We went up through it to create it. Had some chopping around here. I was live with Patrick Wieland, and it was not really given a clear direction where I wanted to go. I could make a case for it to go both ways for some sell side and some buy side liquidity. Ultimately, it seemed like buy side was going to be the direction it went, and Patrick and everyone who followed him made some good money doing that, including myself. It was here, in this this area here. Basically, at session open is where I said, you know what, I think we're going to take out the buy side, short-term buy side liquidity. Went up, created this fair value gap. I took profits up in here. Or first profits, I did get some additional scalps in, but and you can see it came down to Friday London buy side. Well, is that a coincidence? I don't know. Didn't quite hit it here. Never came back down to VWAP, and has not come back to that first presentation for value gap. Now it may still. You can see over here on the right, it's we definitely had some pullback, and now is the lunchtime macro, whatever you want to call it, is going on. But today, I don't think Caleb would have gotten his trade in. Maybe I'm incorrect as far as the ICT 2024 mentorship, but there were certainly some opportunities to make some money. Again, the Patrick Wieland course for $199, and it doesn't take that long to go through. I think it's kind of a no-brainer, but that's your choice too. I've got to build as ICT, but to go looking through this, all you can really say is an ICT perspective is we had a high resistance area here, and just chose to stay out of it. Market kind of started to tip its hand. I think this is probably an order block, but do you know it at that particular point in time? Not positive. And but the market was looking, and part of what we were looking at the time was ES and the YM that were really positive, and NQ was the laggard. And this is something ICT has talked about when one index seems to lag the others. Now it can pull the others down, but again, it's kind of a how much screen time you have, whether you can really get the feeling that this is going to be drug up as opposed to dragging the others down. So that's where we are now. I hope you made money if you decide to trade. What I have here, of course, is not investment advice in any way, shape, or form. It's just showing you what I do. I'm telling you what I did and what I'm going to continue to do. If the market continues to drop, I will have my eye on this first fair value gap. And I still have the one from Monday, as ICT had talked about this way up here at the top. If we get to that, that would be an interesting day for sure. Don't think that's going to happen today. And on Monday, of course, we'll have a new one to follow. So that's what we're looking at right now. Hope you have a great rest of your day and a great weekend. Hope your October closed out well. That's it until next time. Thanks for watching. And please give us a like, a subscribe,